He'll watch a movie, then he'll tell you all about it. It's the Armstrong Entertainment Show.
Hey, what's up everyone? This is Chad from Armstrong Entertainment, and I saw the movie The Campaign. It stars Will Ferrell, Zach Galifianakis, Jason Sudeikis, and Dylan McDermott, and there's a bunch of other supporting cast in the film, but I'm not really interested in mentioning them. So let me just start off by saying, I don't know why I went to see this movie, because I knew it was going to be what it was like. I'm not a big fan of comedy as a genre. I don't know why. I don't find anything funny. There's nobody who really makes me laugh all the time. I'm just like a really hard sell on comedies, especially stupid, mindless, pointless comedies like this one. I like smarter comedies that you have to think a little bit more for the comedy to come out. So this is probably the worst movie for me to see. And I'm not really a Will Ferrell fan. I liked Elf, and I can't even think of anything else I enjoyed with him. Zach Galifianakis, he's funny. I think he's more interesting. He's just so weird and awkward. So this movie stars Will Ferrell and Zach Galifianakis. There are two completely ridiculous candidates who are running for, I think it's like Congress or something in North Carolina, and they're opposing each other, and basically they're just doing all this crazy stuff to throw each other under the bus. It's kind of funny, but it's also really not, because it's kind of over the top and stupid. But I guess that's what this movie is. The whole story is basically just them running for this election and going through the trials and trying to get people's votes. So there's some funny scenes and funny moments, but overall I laughed 7 times, and it's not because of the leads. The star of this movie, for me at least, was the supporting cast. I thought the supporting cast was hilarious. Zach Galifianakis, his kids in the movie, granted they have like the best lines, but they were hilarious to me. And even his wife was funny, but the star of the movie, for me, who kind of stole it, was the Asian maid, who did I guess you would say, a Southern black woman's voice. Just hearing her use this Southern black woman's voice was hilarious, and that made me laugh. Out of the 7 times I laughed in this movie, I probably laughed 4 times because of her. It was just so funny. She had this accent right on, and she was great. I want to see her do her own little spin-off, because she was hilarious. You definitely have to just watch her scenes on YouTube or something. She is really, really funny. Will Ferrell, he's a little dried out to me. He's been around for like 15-20 years, and I feel like he just does his thing, and it's always the same thing, and it's just not funny. I don't find him funny. Zach Galifianakis, he's funny too. I found his character a lot more interesting and easy to watch. Maybe it's because Zach Galifianakis is kind of newer, and I haven't seen all of his stuff, so watching him just be this like odd, weird, awkward person was kind of funny in its own. I definitely think he outshined Will Ferrell. Again, let me just say I'm not a big fan of stupid comedies, which this is exactly that. And if you are, you're probably going to like it a lot more than me, but I would definitely say this is a renter. Don't bother going to see this in the theater. The only reason why I would see this in the theater would be for that Asian woman. The movie's called The Campaign. Definitely a renter. Until next time.
He'll watch a movie, then he'll tell you all about it. It's the Armstrong Entertainment Show.